Welcome back for my third build of the Revell 007 range, which started with the Aston Martin and continued with the Eurocopter from Goldeneye, and this time of course it is the Moonraker Shuttle. The end credits of The Spy Who Loved Me shows James Bond will return in For Your Eyes Only, but Star Wars had made the science fiction genre popular again, so the Bond producers decided to go with Moonraker for a 1979 release, but more on that in a bit. There are a couple of different versions that can be done here, the landed one with wheels or in flight on the stand. I'm going to do the one in flight with the payload doors open. As always, it comes with paints and a spare brush, which is handy, and more glue. Thanks Revell, I can't remember the last time I had to separately buy the stuff. It also comes with a poster. Let's get started, and I'll cut the first pieces off the sprue and remove any flash. There was a bit of flash on this kit. The inside of the cockpit I'll do flat black. For the interior it requires a very light grey, so I mixed royal light grey and white 50-50. Same for the bulkheads. I'll put the two halves together along with the wings and just a little putty before priming. The main colour I'm using here is satin white. I'll now put the payload bay parts together. They're mostly white with a little bit of grey and silver detail. The plot of the film Moonraker, the 11th in the series, is significantly different than Ian Fleming's book, which was published in 1955. In the book, Moonraker is a nuclear missile that Drax, an ex-Nazi, now working for the Soviets, plans to fire at London. Moonraker was also adapted for a South African radio show in 1956. Bond was played by Bob Holness, who here in Ireland and the UK we all knew in the 80s from the TV quiz show Blockbusters. The first screen adaptation for Bond was 2 years earlier in 1954 that saw the American actor Barry Nelson portray Jimmy Bond in the TV series Casino Royale. It would be another 8 years before 007 made his cinematic debut. Now for the main engines, black inside, metallic grey on the outside. The nose and underbelly of the shuttle needs to be black, so I find the best way to do it, because of the shape, is in parts, as in don't mask the whole thing at the same time, do it in sections. I find it way easier. Once done, fit on the thrusters and that's pretty much it built. The box for this says skill level 4. I would put this at level 2, it's that simple a build. Perhaps it's 4 because there are so many decals to apply. I'll start with the undercarriage and as always treat with microset and microsol. You can see there by applying the microsol how the decal conforms to the surface. Once they're all done, I gave it a clear coat. And that's it, the Shuttle Moonraker is completed. Even as a kid I preferred the more grounded Bond adventures, For Your Eyes Only is still in my top 5 Bonds. But for what it was at the time, Moonraker was a fun, silly adventure that we all cheered, and feared Jaws and were amazed at the special effects. And it's still one of my favourite 007 posters. The kit, another excellent release from Revell, a very simple build though the decals were annoying. But overall, a straightforward model that looks great when done. For the stand I printed out a gun barrel logo and stuck it on. It will now sit on the shelf along with the Aston Martin from Goldfinger and the Eurocopter from Goldeneye, completing the Revell trilogy. I hope you enjoyed this one. Until the next time.
I think he's attempting re-entry, sir.
If you enjoyed the video, please make sure to hit the like and subscribe buttons below, along with the notification bell. Also, leave me a comment and let me know what you thought. Thank you.